All right. We'll give it a minute and let people come in. I'll keep getting set up here. Hope you all had a good day. Can you hand me the primer, please? Thank you. Just kind of got to get the spots that didn't really get hit. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, these guys do have kind of a Linkin Park feel to them. I think you'd like this channel. Like I said, I'm just addicted to Spotify now. What? I found so many new bands, it's crazy.
If we were all about Apple Music.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's good too. Because I can buy the albums I want to and all, or, download those. But this is better than Pandora.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Hey, I can hear you in the background.
Huh?
I can hear you in the background. Okay. You can't even tell this guy was like 30 different colors. This is one of the ones we tested for your stuff. These guys kind of have a Taproot feel to them. Who is this? Same one, Blue Stolly. Should I tell you I met the guys from Taproot? They were dicks. They were so cocky. which really pissed me off because it was after their prime. They still thought they were the shit. I was like, seriously, guys? How's the volume here? All right, test, test. I don't know if I'm getting any music. All right, can you guys hear me? All right, how about now? How does that sound? Hey, thanks for stopping by, guys. If you can hear me, please let me know. I'm trying to get it set up. It's being kind of weird. All right, how about now? How does that? Hey, thanks for stopping by, guys. If you can hear me, please let me know. I'm trying to get it set up. It's being kind of weird. Hey, what's up, Cole? How's it going, buddy? How was your day? Hey, what's up, Cole? How's it going, buddy? How was your day? Do you have the WAH?
The who?
WAH. WAAGH. The green. Can I steal some of it?
Yeah, I'm not using it yet.
Okay. Just let me know when you need it. How'd work go today, man? How'd work go today, man? Thought I'd try priming them in white. I don't know how well this is going to do. Oh, cool. You tagged some more photos? All I saw were the ones from last night. I'll have to go back and look. When did you tag them? Thought I'd try priming them in white. I don't know how well this is going to do. Oh, cool. You tagged some more photos? All I saw were the ones from last night. I'll have to go back and look. When did you tag? Okay. Yeah, let me go back and look real quick. I don't know why it's cutting out like that. That's kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, let me go back. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Let me check here. Following photos. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. That's weird. Hey, Evan, what's up? How's it going? Long time no talk. Evan, just so you know, this is only my third time streaming, so I'm still working out on all the kinks, but I have quite a few plans for it. I'm going to be doing giveaways and stuff like that, just like Tabletop Gamer does. And for being on here, every minute you're on, you earn loops, which is my form of credit, and you'll be able to use those the same way you do as on Tabletop Gamer. Yeah, how's that terrain coming? That's one thing I haven't got into yet. Yeah, I've only been painting for about 2 months now. We just bought our first board game probably, 3 months ago? 3 months ago. And now we have 5 tabletop games.
Something like that.
Well, we got Star Wars Imperial Assault, we've got Zombicide Black Plague, we've got Conan, we've got Blood Rage, and we've got Mansions of Madness. And then we've got Dark Souls coming, we've got Mythic Battles Pantheon coming, and we've got Edge Dawnfall. Yeah, it's a very fast addiction for me. But why do you need it done for Sunday? You got a game night going or something? Okay, cool. Let me check these out. Oh, that is awesome. That figure's really cool. I love the detail. Is that looks like that's could be the end of like a pirate ship. Okay, cool. Oh, right on. That's really cool. That'll be fun on Sunday. So how long have you been doing it? That figure's really cool. I love the detail. Is that looks like that could be the end of like a pirate ship. Okay, cool. Oh, right on. That's really cool. That'll be fun on Sunday. So how long have you been doing it? You all right? You're breathing kind of heavy over there.
Back's hurting already.
I'm trying leaning back into it. Nope. Oh, okay. Used to play 40K all the time. That's cool. 40K figures are awesome. Um, Wanting to get the new Eldars that just came out. That set of 3. Those things are wicked. Oh, Cole, we actually ordered those paints today. Oh, Zombicide's awesome. Are you playing the Black Plague edition or the like today edition? I guess you could say the
Modern.
modern tradition edition. Wow. Oh, Cole, we actually ordered those paints today. It has gotten a lot better since you were a kid. Did they not have a lot of stuff back then? Black Plague edition or the like today edition? I guess you could say the modern tradition edition. Wow. Season 1. Okay. Oh, right on. Yeah, we're playing Black Plague and we love it. We got the what expansions did we get? We got the first NPCs and
Bosses.
and the abominations. Oh, okay. They were kind of crappy back then. Yeah, like I said, I just got started in this, and that's kind of where I started was with a starter set of the Corn Blood, the Storm of Sigmar box set, just because I got so many figures and I just bought the mini paints, you know. Um, but I've definitely gone more towards 40K with a lot of the figures I want to paint now. I've never really played it, but I want to read some of the stories. I just don't even know. I don't know if you're into that, but if you know, where would be a good place to, or what would be good to read on that, so for some of the lore. Oh wow, I've been looking at Blood Bowl, kind of trying to figure out if that's something I want to try out or not. I mean, I'm a huge football fan and all that, you know, and that just seems like it would be kind of interesting to play. I just don't know if it would be worth trying out. I don't know if you're into that, but if you know, where would be a good place to, or what would be good to read on that for some of the lore. Oh wow, I've been looking at Blood Bowl, kind of trying to figure out if that's something I want to try out or not. I mean, oh really? It's the best lore to read, or best lore you've ever seen. That's pretty cool. I've kind of thought about trying the Zench just to see if that's interesting or not. If I'd just be completely confused. Um, I mean, it's got to be one of those things where it's not just you pick up a book and it keeps going on with the same full story. It's got to have kind of a starting place for new people. I would think, hopefully. Oh, okay. Try some of the computer games. That had is that on Steam? I can't remember if I saw it on Steam or not. Okay, cool. I'll have to check it out. The Steam's not loading, or the stream's not loading. I wonder why. Um, Try refreshing or try closing out of it and starting back and restarting your web browser. I didn't know it was on PS4. Really? I'm gonna have to check that out then. I've got a PS4, a Xbox One, Wii U. You pretty much name it, I've got it, and then I've got my Switch pre-ordered as well. I'm definitely a huge gamer, so I'll have to check that out. I'm actually playing a game right now that isn't even out yet that I was asked to play and write a review on. That's on Xbox One, and so far it's pretty amazing. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I'll have to check out the codexes then. Yeah, I don't know how I've had that echo going and I can't figure out how to get it to turn off. It's been on all three of my streams so far and I don't know what I'm doing to get it. Sorry, trying to fix the camera here. Let's see if maybe changing the volumes and stuff maybe will help. Hey, Cole, is it working now? Oh, you can get them for $350. Is that digital or is that the like hard copies and stuff? Well, the codexes, I think those are digitals, aren't they? I don't know. Like I said, I'm still so new to this stuff. It's all there's so much to it. It's crazy. You need the green. Are you still doing all right?
I'm okay.
How's the purple working?
Well,
Ooh, that looks good.
well, it's a dry, so I kind of had to add a little bit of the water to it.
Mhm. You can do that. We need to get. We'll have some medium coming too in that paint set, and you can use that with the dry instead of water. Oh, okay, sweet. I'm gonna have to look at that then because I mean some of the new hard copies are crazy expensive, like $50. You know what? I need a thicker brush. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, Cole, that post is awesome. I love that figure. It looks like it. It looks like it'd be on the front, like on the front of a pirate ship or something. Like that's. It looks like the mate. I don't know what it's called, but the mast on the pirate ships, like the it's broken in the back. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but from that picture, that's what it looks like. That is really cool. That's a figure I'd paint in a heartbeat. Man, Codex is from the 90s. I'd love to read the lore like that. I might have to check that out. I don't blame you. Um, I really don't even play Warhammer at all. I just like the miniatures to paint. Um, I'm just kind of using them to help me get the different ideas down on how to paint them and different ways to do figures and stuff before I start on the Zombicide and um, you know Dark Souls and the uh, Mythic Battles Pantheon that's coming out, which is all um, Greek mythology figures. So that's going to be wicked to do. Yeah, well, I just bought today actually the whole. I don't know if you've seen it, but Vallejo has a whole set out called Game Color Paints, and they have a box set of 72 colors that you can buy. And I actually just ordered it today. I didn't want to start with the Zombicide stuff, but until I had enough different paints to make each one completely different. And I've just been kind of using these because I don't want to paint because I don't really want to use some of them for a game and mess them up. You know, but I'm kind of getting to the point now to where once those paints come in, I'm gonna bust out that Zombicide and start painting those on my stream. Yeah, I saw the army painter stuff, but I mean, it looked really good. But I saw this huge Vallejo set, and I had a couple of their paints, and I've got a lot of the Citadel, but I just can't stand. I mean, the price is just ridiculous, especially for the pods. The pods piss me off, um, and so uh, I've liked the Vallejo paints, and the way they go on are great. And so I thought, well, I'm gonna go with Vallejo because I like their paints. They're thick. The way they go on is nice, and so I kind of just went with this set because, like I said, it's 72 paints. The whole thing was like two 230 bucks, I think, is what I paid, including shipping. And I'm I won't ever have to buy paints again. Um, I mean, I'm one of those people. I like a little bit of each company, and so like the paints, I'm definitely going with Vallejo. The washes, I'll probably do Citadel, just because I like those washes pretty well, and I know them, and they're easy for me to get around here, um, because I've got a games workshop right around the corner from my house. But the only other miniature painting place or place that has miniature painting stuff is almost 45 minutes away. And so it's kind of a pain to try to get anything else. So that's kind of why I ordered the Vallejo set. Yeah, exactly. Well, Vallejo's about the same price as Army Painter, I think. Um, they're both around $3, I think, if I remember correctly. And yeah, kind of like I say, it just kind of works out for me if I just go ahead and buy a huge bundle because it's really hard for me to drive 45 minutes. I got a 1.5 year old, and he doesn't do well in the car for too long. So trying to drive down there is kind of a pain to do. So kill two birds with one stone, get all the paints I need, and he doesn't freak out. Oh wow! Oh, really cool, dude! I just bought them today. Yeah, it definitely is. I appreciate the code though, man. Yeah, I bought them off of from a store online. I can't remember the name of the store. The war, the war room, the war something. Let's see, the war store. I really appreciate that though, man. I should have waited, but so Evan, what factions do you play in Blood Bowl? Priming these guys in white might have been a bad idea. And yeah, a kid trying to drive an hour and 15 minutes, that'd be tough. Gonna play orcs and then probably an elf team. Nice. I've been kind of looking at the dwarf giants myself. Those guys just look cool. But like I said, I don't know too much about it, but just from the looks, I like the way the dwarf guys look. Plus, whenever I played Warcraft, I always had a dwarf character. So I'm kind of partial to dwarfs. Speaking of, we need to start playing Warcraft again. You have 4 months of membership. Oh, are they super slow? I guess that would be true. The elves would be probably one of the fastest, wouldn't they? Elves and Skaven. Okay, yeah, I guess that would be. I could see that. Okay, yeah, that sounds great. I appreciate it, buddy. Well, I mean, it's kind of a, you know, you gain one, you lose the other. It's they might be fast, but man, they'll die quick, or they might be slow, but they are tanks and can take a lot of hits. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of one of those games. If I do it, I'm gonna have to go all in and get just a couple of different kinds of um, factions just to try them out because they're each going to be completely different. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Do you know how much it was, or how much was it on PS4? Getting it?
You get
Yeah, the paint makes these guys more intimidating.
I'm gonna have nightmares about them now.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have nightmares about them now.
Great. Oh, okay. 15, 20 bucks. That's not too bad. I'll have to go look at that, figure that out, because I'd play it on PS4 like crazy. I'd probably play it on Steam like crazy too, though. Have you heard about the new game coming out? It's another like crazy football game. It's on Kickstarter right now. But now I can't remember the name of it to say for the life of me. Let me look. Ooh. Will you do me a favor? Will you grab my charger? My computer? Please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to screw you up. I'm sorry. I said it and then I realized what you were doing. Thank you, baby. Yes. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Got to plug in my computer here. Ooh. That almost went into that cup. Thank you, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess you up. Mutant Football League. That's the name of it. This looks pretty crazy. I'm kind of tempted to do this. I just have to find out if it's if you can play it on Mac or not. But there's that. That looks pretty cool. Definitely looks different. Kind of reminds me. It's almost like a old NFL Blitz, but more twisted. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. Like it looks different. Kind of tempted to try some of this blood letter for the hair. Oh, that's a glaze though.
That one's the layer.
Or should I do like a purple? Oh yeah, let me see the purple.
This one? You have to use quite a bit of it to make it workable.
Yeah, I have a MacBook Pro just because I've got it for my classes. You know, I'm finishing up my degree, and so I needed a reliable laptop, and I've got an iPhone and a iPod and an iPad. So I thought, well, I might as well get a Mac. That way, I can, if I need anything, I can get it all right there. It just made more sense for what I have. Oh wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that, Cole. That's incredible. Yeah, that purple looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Once you get it to where you can play it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll be great, man. I really appreciate it. There you go. Yeah, that's a good way to do it because I know there's a couple of computer companies out there where you can do it for where you can do it to where you set it up to pay like 20, 30 bucks a month and they'll make get one set up for you. I want to get a gaming computer myself, um, but that'll be a couple of years down the road because I've still got about a year and a half left of school, and I'm a stay-at-home dad. My awesome fiance is working and letting me stay home and take care of our son while I go to college, and gives me enough time to study and do all that stuff. And so she's definitely helped me out a lot by doing that. Yeah, right. Any extra money goes straight to minis. You can wish for one thing and end up sending it. I buy my minis right now, Cole, at Games Workshop just because it's like I was telling Evan, it's just around the corner from me. Um, like it's literally not even 5 minutes away, and so it's just a lot easier for me to go over there and get them. So, but I've kind of thought about getting some online. I just need to wait until I get a find like a big set that I want to do because a lot of the places are like spend 65 bucks, get free shipping or different things like that. Amazon, man, I do have Amazon Prime. Um, I didn't even think about looking for minis on there. I don't know why. They've got everything. They've even got barrels of lube. And I am not kidding. Literal barrels of lube. Let me see if I can find it. It's freaking hysterical. Actually, Evan, the funny thing, I'm a psychology major, and one of my professors last semester was talking about one of his friends found it or something, and he showed us in class, and it was hysterical. Like some of the stuff they have on here, they have an infant circumcision training kit. Like this stuff, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Like it is seriously, I can't believe they have this stuff. Yeah, I'm a psychology major, and then I'm going to my master's to get my master's degree in child counseling. So it's I've always loved reading about like serial killers and stuff like that, mass murderers, Ed Gein, all those guys, and always wondered, liked figuring out why they did what they did. And so I kind of just went into psychology and then decided I wanted to help kids out. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. It's a lot of work, I'll tell you that, but it is definitely worth it, without a doubt. I know. 55 gallons of passion. Like, why? I don't understand it. I mean, like I said, they literally have a circumcision baby doll that you used. I don't know. It's kind of scary, but it's really funny. Lots of no. Oh shoot. Man, I just don't know who would need that much. Like seriously. Like, it's scary to think about. That'd be something interesting to find as a kid. Walk into your parents' walk-in closet or something, and behind all the clothes is a big barrel of passion lube. That would scar a kid. Planning an orgy by a barrel or two. Dude. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can explain this or not. Somebody definitely has a problem, but maybe three if you're confident. What?
Oh, even when
No, talking about because Evan said, by planning an orgy, buy a barrel or two. And then Cole came on and said, maybe three if you're confident. Get an inflatable pool and fill it up with that and I have wrestling mat. I don't know. Like, I was just a finance major. I just tell you how to fund your orgy. Oh, that's classic. Oh, this is why I love streaming. Oh my gosh. Please teach us. Okay, I got to show you guys this circumcision thing. Like, this is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys crack me up. Oh, now the stuff that's popping up on what related to what I've searched is scary. Oh gosh, guys. Seriously, if you ever get bored, go on Amazon and just put in infant circumcision trainer. Like it's ridiculous. So you want to find an orgy? Oh well, it depends on what bank and it depends on who's giving you the loan. Because they could be, I mean, who knows? They could be knocking on your door wanting to come. And that sounded really bad. Oh my gosh, way too much fun. Dude, I don't doubt that. It's like he just he yeah, my professor showed us that too and we were all just cracking up. Oh. Your mom buy you a barrel. Now that's creepy. Oh shoot. I need to do something like that for like my next friend that gets married or something at his bachelor party. Just have a random thing that just buy it, get an empty barrel and write lube. Happy 16th birthday. Cole wrote, Cole wrote, my mom bought me a barrel. And then Evan wrote, Happy 16th birthday. Oh gosh. Oh, this is great. Oh, that's too awesome. Guys, best stream ever. Oh man, I'm loving it. Oh. If you guys ever want to relive this, I'll have it on my YouTube channel as well. So, right? Like whenever I paint on stream, I usually end up not getting as much done as I hope. But that's because I'm having way too much fun. But that's one of the joys of doing it, Can almost get rid of this bottle. Yeah. The hair's turning out pretty cool.
Yeah.
Isn't
Did
it?
you use normal or did you use? Because we've got this purple and pink over too.
I use Nolan oil. I guess I could use some of that. Let me see the purple.
I feel like the pink would look good.
Okay, let me do the pink.
I say pink. It's something crimson.
Carberg Crimson. Hold on, you're doing a Kickstarter for what? Oh, you have family visiting with a 4-year-old. Yeah, you definitely you want to get the Crayola paints for them. You don't want to let them get into your mini paints. That could be devastating. Sometimes I'm kind of afraid to use my own paints myself. Oh, for the lube. That's awesome. That definitely came out interesting. What do you think?
I like
Yeah. And then I might go back and do like a little orange to highlight it once it dries. What do you think?
it. Yeah.
Think it might look kind of cool? Dude, if you have pictures, feel free to show them on here. If you have an Instagram or whatever, you can feel free to post anything on here. I mean, it's a community to where we just kind of have fun and talk about anything that comes up. Apparently, like barrels of lube, and I love seeing whatever everybody else is doing. So feel free to post them in the chat. Yeah, that hair's pretty cool. Oh, gotcha. Okay, sounds good, buddy. So Cole, how's the colors coming? Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. That's looking awesome, man. That orange is really cool. Is that an orange wash that you put over it? I like the way that looks. Flesh wash over yellow. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I like that. I like the way you did the teeth too with the dirty, with the um, with the brownish kind of teeth, like they're rotting nasty. Yeah, he looks really good. That wash definitely brought out all the um, cracks and stuff in the armor like they've been in a lot of battles. He definitely looks battle worn, and that's pretty cool, man. I like the way that looks, dude. Great job. You know, like I said, I love seeing what everybody else does because it gives me ideas as well. You know, being so new to it. Gonna touch the tips of the. Oh, that's a great idea. That definitely will make a huge difference, without a doubt. The wash dripped all over his face. Some black and white checkered padding. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see too much detail from the. Oh, there we go. I mean, could you do it on the back um, panel in between his shoulder blades, maybe, or are you wanting to get it in the on the front? Okay. Yeah, that could work on the shoulder. I couldn't really see the chest, but I mean, if he's got a chest plate on, then yeah, that'd definitely work. I gotta figure out what color I want to paint his body. His, I don't want to say clothes, but you know what I mean.
Armor.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, what you see is best for anybody could see. Okay. I mean, you could do it on the shoulder pads, I guess. That'd probably work. I mean, that's just kind of my idea, but I don't know. Hmm.
What do you need?
I don't know. Trying to think of what color I want to do his teeth. Yeah, the knee might work. Yeah, I mean you got time to figure it out. But yeah, I'd say shoulder pads or knees. Those would probably be the two best places. I mean, from what I can see. I kind of want to get started on this guy. Haven't ever done one of these guys yet. Little Putrid Blight King. I think he'll be kind of fun to do. Oh yeah, see, I haven't even tried to do that. I need to, but I haven't even tried it. Oh shoot, I still have two more orcs to do. Maybe I'll work on them. I'm sorry?
Which ones? They're in the box.
They're in the box. You need them?
Get 'em.
I'll get them for you. Huh? You sure? That's where it becomes a problem with me is straight lines. I've never been too good at that. BF Giant got on. Sad. Shiny stuff shipped today. Will be in next week. Need to test proper weathering. I want to add dirt splatters, some silver chipped paint. Coarse blood. Yeah. Have you seen the new blood stuff that Citadel has? There's a couple of pages I follow on Facebook, and a couple of the guys on there have used it, and it does really good blood. It comes out bloody, like it's crazy. Blood for the blood god. Let's see. Here's the link to it, but it seems to do a pretty good job. I just can't win. Top. Oh, really? What's is it Sarastro? Is that who you're talking about? Because if it is, I follow all of his stuff. I'm using him for Star Wars Imperial stuff. Yep, dude, Sarastro's the best. Like he is absolutely amazing. I love his stuff. I didn't know he did a blood thing though. I'm gonna have to look at that. Um, yeah, I've been following him for the Star Wars Imperial Assault stuff, and that's who made me realize I needed to get a lot of stuff for Zombicide, which actually, can I see the pale blue for a second? Which actually, I went on Amazon and got this strictly for Zombicide, for the fatties, because he showed the pale blue that it'll do. Um, but yeah, that's crazy. But that's kind of why I'm waiting to get all the 72 paints in so I can do a little bit of everything to all of the figures. That's awesome. I love Sarastro. He he's in a couple of the Facebook pages I'm on too, and I've told him great work and stuff like that, and he's written me back, so that's always kind of cool too. But it's pretty cool that he used to be a music teacher and he was able to quit and do this full time. Oh, have you? Dude, I haven't. I don't know why the zombie stuff is kind of freaking me out. Everybody says it's a blast to do, but I just hate to get them all the same. Yeah, he said thanks, and and it's just kind of cool when people like that do that stuff. You know what? That's a very good point, and it's kind of like Sarastro said too. Most of the time, you make a mistake with a zombie, you just put blood on them, and it doesn't look like it's a mistake at all. Um, I just have a feeling that I'd probably mess one up, and the whole thing would just be covered in blood. I'd make a rendition of Carrie or something. How's it going? Just okay. What else do you need to do to it?
Well, for one, my eyes still aren't working.
Why don't you wear your glasses?
Huh?
Oh, you've got your contacts in.
You're lucky, you're pretty.
I'm Kay. I'm Kay.
Okay.
I'm Kay. Right? Blood can cover stuff up, but then it can go a little too far, and then it looks like a Rob Zombie movie or something. Oh, I bought Simple Green, and I actually did that to some of these guys. I can show you exactly how it does. Give me just a second. I'll get a model that I stripped. I'll show you. Go back over with some blue.
I've got about 5 layers of paint on.
Dry brush the blue. That looks great, baby.
Eyes?
One eye can make some.
Both the eyes turned out like. Are you talking about the pants? Is that what you're talking about, dry brushing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good blue. Not so much. Okay, these guys were fully covered in like gold and blue. And there's that one after setting in simple green for 24 hours. Like, I mean, you can't even tell anything was on them. And then this corn blood reaver was gold and bright red and tan. And so, it's here's right here. But this is what they look like after sitting in simple green for 24 hours. It hasn't lost any detail whatsoever. All I did was I put them all in a jar together, and I let it set for 24 hours. Shook it every once in a while, and then I got a toothbrush and just scrubbed them, and they never lost any detail. Evan wrote, very nice. Well, who Carr was about mistakes now, and then he put cares with the star.
Mm-hmm.
And he put, I can English, I swear. It's awesome. Yeah, that's kind of what I've gotten to the point to now. Now my only reasoning for not painting the zombicide stuff is because I didn't have enough paints to do them different ways. But with that new set coming in, I'm going to be able to do them any way I want to. Oh, what are you thinking about doing for the worms? Oh, are you still working on the dude?
Yeah, I need to figure out what color shirt I want to put him in.
What do you?
Can you borrow it for me a second?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Give me just a second. I just got an email from one of my professors. I got to check it out real quick. Because I told McMillan that I would get the attendance from him and put it in. And he wrote me back. He put, and I said, just let me know. I'll probably be walking around campus anyway, playing Pokemon Go for a couple hours after I get out of class. And he wrote, nah, you're good. I spent an hour and a half doing that after class before I left campus for the day. All right. I mean, where he was how much the brown water? Yeah, that's kind of my worry too. Is how the skin's going to come out more than anything. That and if I'm going to be able to get the different patterns and stuff I want to on the figures. Oh, the wash should. Yeah, I mean the wash might save them. If not, you've got the simple green. You know that should help. Um, I mean that should definitely help. And I don't know if you started following me before you got on the stream or after, but I just want to say thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, buddy. Um, Definitely means a lot. And I will definitely do the same for you. Okay. That's really cool, man. Thanks a lot for that. Yeah, and like like we were talking earlier, if you definitely start doing the ring stuff, I will watch that like crazy. That sounds pretty cool. That's the glaze. This is the dry. Yeah. Got to work out the mechanics. Yeah, there's always mechanics to work out. It took me, what, a good 3 weeks to get this set up. I know my fiance was tired of hearing me talk about it. And her not saying anything. She's sitting across the table from me, and her not saying anything just kind of.
Well, it took you how long for you to ask me for help?
I asked you a long time ago. You were the lazy one.
You didn't tell me what you wanted.
I told you I'd let you pick it. Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, you said you're out in the boonies, didn't you? Check that out. Check out the hair.
Oh, that's cool.
That turned out great, didn't it?
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that. I don't think I need to do anything else to the hair, do you?
Mm-mm.
Leave it like that.
Yeah.
Dude, the mic I'm using is just my from my earbuds, I mean, just simple earbuds work fine. The webcam I have is a $60 webcam. It's a Logitech C920. Oh, that sucks. More power to you for living out in the boonies, dude. I don't think I could do it. I mean, we have a lot of country out here, and I still live in town. Always have. I know it's definitely quiet though. You done with the wall flesh?
Right.
Ooh, on a river. So do you get a lot of mosquitoes and stuff? Or as we call them around here, or as a lot of people call them around here, skeeters. A lot of horse flies, huh? We don't really have a lot of those here, do we? No. I mean, we see some, but not just a crap load. Size of $50. Wow, those are big. Yeah, we definitely don't have them that big. Good Lord. Yeah, no, definitely not. That doesn't sound like too much fun. You're making the boonies sound like I'll let you keep them. Well, that's very true. That's the great thing about it. You can do target practice anywhere. I have a family friend that makes bows. He goes up to Colorado every year and uh, goes hunting. He lives off the wilderness for a week. Takes nothing with him but his bow. It's pretty incredible. He looks like a big burly mountain man anyway, and it's pretty amazing. Oh, you're in Maryland. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we're in Oklahoma, the tornado state. From the way the news likes to report it, the hillbilly state with nobody has all their teeth. Oh yeah, he definitely has a knife with him. No, he definitely has a knife. He has a big knife. But he's also a painter and he does amazing landscapes and uh, you know, uh, just mountain men and stuff like that. Like this dude is amazing painter. One of the best I've ever seen. He's even used like cow skulls and painted tribal Indian guys on the cow skulls. Like it's sick what this guy can do. Right? Tornado happens, we go out and try to look for it. We don't hide. The way we look at it is if it's going to take us, it's going to take us. Yeah, level fives are crazy. I mean, that's the highest it gets. We actually had one a couple of years ago that they actually said was a F6, um, just because of all the damage it did, and it stayed on the ground for what 3.5?
1 in 99.
Yeah.
It was on the ground for it. I feel like it started at like 5 and didn't stop until about 10.
Yeah, it was almost like 5 hours long. The biggest part of it, it started off small, obviously, and then it got to big enough to where it was a full mile and a half wide from end to end. Oh, dude, yeah, people that can paint like that, it's ridiculous. Like I said, this guy is just absolutely amazing. If I could find some of his stuff, I would actually, let me see if I can. I might. I put in Dean and it brought up my mom's name in the search.
You probably searched it before.
Oh, wow. Okay. You should see the screen for the gallery's website.
Bad or good?
It's really cool. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Let's see. I might not be able to find a picture. I hope I can. Yeah, no, I can't find it. Oh yeah, that's the largest tornado ever recorded, man. Like it's crazy. It was scary to see on TV. Like I mean, it just you'd see a house and the house would be 3 blocks from it and it would just be gone. Like it's just it was freaky. And especially seeing all the damage it did like later on, it's just it's eerie to see. Two tornadoes and one minor earthquake here in my lifetime. Sometimes living on the East Coast isn't bad. Right? Doesn't sound like it. We have earthquakes every day, it seems like. Ours are pretty small, though. I think the highest one we've had was what? No, I didn't get that high, did it? Huh? I think we had like a 5 one time. And it woke us up in the middle of the night, but I mean, that's it. What you got going?
The wings.
The wings.
Yeah. I'm still not very good at the washes.
What are you trying to do to it?
Well, this is with that pink wash. I just feel like it's not really getting in the grooves and staying.
How much are you getting on your brush?
I'm getting quite a bit on there and then wiping it off with a dry brush after it's sat for a minute.
Get it in the creases. What you might have to do is get it on there and then go back over it with the color that you did before, because you want it to soak into the creases. And so sometimes you have to get a lot on there for it to show up. That's kind of what I had to do with his hair.
Okay.
And that's why it got on the face and I had to go back and fix the face. But see, that's 3 different washes.
Yeah.
And then the dry brush. Oh yeah, that's common. People freak out about everything anymore. It's kind of sad. But, something new, people don't know what it is. It's crazy. Like the way things go anymore, you never know what you're gonna get. I'm just waiting for a volcano to erupt here, and then we'll have everything. Oh, we had snow, if you want to call it that, like the week after classes started. Every school in the state closed the day before it snowed because we were supposed to get like 3 or 4 inches of snow. We didn't even get a quarter inch. Literally. Hey, Cole, what's up? Very nice. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we have tornado sirens that go off every Saturday at noon. So we call that snow. Yeah, like the sad thing is, it didn't even snow here. And all of the schools canceled. I don't know. Can I see the skin tone? I'm trying to think of which one. They're all like a skin tone. Let me go with. You have Rykarth flesh over there? Can I see that? Thank you.
All the flesh tones are
Wow, these are getting low already. That's all right. We're getting everything we need. But I'm about to try to get this face painted. Man, after painting this face, it looks even more twisted. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but let me see if I can get it to show up. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. I actually put a face in his hand and thought it'd make it a little more twisted and kind of sadistic. And I think it turned out pretty well. It was actually my fiance's idea. And I think it turned out pretty freaking awesome. So far, look at that.
That's cool.
Isn't it cool? I still have a lot of flesh to put on him, but yeah, that's very true. That's kind of why I put it like that, because he's holding on to it, and his other weapon is just a whatever you want to call them, the potato grenades or whatever they called them in World War II. I can't even remember now. And it's kind of like his little buddy that he takes with him. I just wish this set came with more heads. I'm kind of tempted to try to do this again with another one, just because this made it so much fun. Now I need the Reikland Flesh Shade. That's right. Okay. That's Agrax. There's Reikland. Stick bombs, yeah. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. God, that makes it so twisted. I love it. That's awesome. Evan just wrote, because he said, orcs more like just, he's an orc though, less sadistic, more brutally primitive. Orc would name it and have had conversations with it, and then he wrote, "Diss me, hummy Jojo." He'd tell me when's to tro. I love it. Now I need Keslev flesh. Jeez. Danke. Track down the Gorka Morka rules. The Gorka Morka, is that from Warhammer? Huh. Okay, on the interwebs, I'm gonna have to check that out. That's pretty cool. Gorka Morka. I'm actually about to put that on my phone in just a second here. Okay, on the interwebs, I'm gonna have to check that out. That's pretty cool. Gorka Morka. I'm actually about to put that on my phone. Dang, this guy's looking brutal. Oh no way, stupid Mad Max. I'm completely down. Like Mad Max is bomb. I love Mad Max. It was a warband sized game they released a while back. I wonder if I could find a copy of it. Oh no way, stupid Mad Max. I'm completely down. Mad Max is bomb. I love Mad Max. Warband sized game they released a while back. I wonder if I could find a copy of it. Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this. Gorka Morka. That's funny. Oh wow, this is old school, isn't it? Let's see, when did this come out? It doesn't say. Wow. Looking at about 200 pounds. It's a lot heavier over there than it is here, I guess. Yeah, they're saying that it's like I just looked online and it said 200 pounds. I wonder if they're going to end up coming back out with it or something. I'm seriously wanting to get their new. It's 40K, the Eldars. What is the name of them? I can never remember the name of them. It's such a weird name. The Trivium Right of Need, I think is the name of it. Oh yeah, seriously. Like if they ever come out with that, I'll pick it up in a heartbeat. That looks pretty cool. I've kind of thought about trying that dungeon crawler one that they have. The why can I not, dude? Seriously, I can't remember crap tonight. I had to tell my fiance to be quiet because she looked at me like, tonight? She's a jerk. I'm just kidding. I love you. I don't want to sleep on the couch. I don't want to. I don't want to.
That's your motivation. You don't want to sleep on the couch.
I don't want to sleep on the couch. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying out the Warhammer Quest Silver Tower. But yeah, that link I just sent, that's the one I was talking about. How are they going? How are they coming?
I don't know what else I want to do, Tom. I finished my dudes.
You want to do a black wash to them? Or a purple? Let's see them. Well, and if you want to, whenever you get off work tomorrow, we can go down to. Huh?
So there's that one. They've got different washes on the wings.
Oh, it's different washes?
Yeah, one's got the pink wash and one's got the purple wash.
Oh, that's cool.
I still need to do the eyes.
What color you gonna do the eyes?
Black. Red.
I'd go with the red. Kind of make them evil. Or do one black, one red. I mean, one black, one red, not one black eye, one red eye. You might hit this tooth again.
Yeah, I need to do the teeth too. Because
But
I ran over those with
I would definitely try a wash or something and see if you can get it in the creases.
But I finished these two guys.
Kill Team and Gangs of Kamara. Oh, those look good.
Except for the wonky eyes.
Yeah, I mean, eyes are tough, especially on these small figures. Yeah, these are my fiance's second and third figures to ever paint. I think she's doing a pretty damn good job with them. Those look great, baby. Those look awesome. Yeah, I really like them. No, she's doing. She's painting. I bought her the Mansions of Madness board game, and she's painting all the figures for it, and she's doing a great job. The little. Let me see one of your serpent things. She just did these little things too. These little serpent-looking guys.
They're not done.
Do what?
They're not done.
I mean, she's still working on them, but I mean, for this only being the second night she's ever done miniature painting, she's doing great. That's why we bought the Vallejo 72 paint set, is because she's doing it too. So we thought, well, we might as well go ahead and buy all the paints we're ever going to need and not, have to try to fight over paints or anything like that. Yeah, this head is looking sick. Flayed one flesh. Thank you. But we can, if you want to, we can go look at some washes tomorrow. See if there's any other colors you want to get for it. I'll have to tell you, you said that. You said, yeah, my first efforts are sad. But she is much better.
Aw, thank you.
She says thank you. Yeah, she's definitely doing a great job with it. But she also's been watching does a lot of the makeup tutorial stuff and watches a lot of that and gets a lot of ideas from that. And so she does a really good job with shading and stuff like that anyway, and yeah, she does. She's always done good with that stuff. And then she wanted to try this because I've been doing it so much, and she's loved it. I mean, shoot, it took her a day to get addicted, or not even a day. So she's just another one of us. I think if she sticks with it for a week, I'll have to teach her the handshake. Yeah, exactly. She definitely does. And so that helps without a doubt. Like with me, I just had to watch videos. I just watched a lot of videos on YouTube and just tried to do what I can. One of us. One of us. Did you catch that Big Bang Theory uh, thing in there? uh, yeah. So
You feel about those ends.
that's cool. Do that and maybe you can even put a white dot in the center of it if you wanted to, or if you like them just
with 7 layers of paint.
if you like red like that, then just
It's the orange.
what?
It's the
Oh, that's bomb then. Yeah,
well, it's Wild River, Wild Rider Red, but it's like neon orange.
yeah, it just brought out that color. Oh, so do we. Like we watch it every night on TBS. Like we're addicted. Our 1-year-old watches it and just cracks up. He loves it. Oh, so do we. We watch it every night on TBS. Dang it. I end up doing something, don't like it, I gotta go back and repaint it. Second favorite TV show, Third Rock from the Sun, dude. And my fiance's looking at me with a huge grin on her face because she loved Third Rock from the Sun as well. I'd have to say my favorite show of all time is Scrubs. I was a die-hard Scrubs fan. I've watched it so many times. Third Rock from the Sun's good too, though. But I'm definitely a Scrubs fan without a doubt. Oh, Scrubs is amazing. It's so, so good. It's definitely one of those ones, if you watch it, you'll end up watching the whole thing. I think it's actually on Netflix. Yeah, we've got our shows we watch, but that's about it. And we usually just have it on for our, because we'll be playing with our son or doing other stuff, and we just kind of leave it on because he'll run in and out of the room, and he likes just to have sound, noise on and stuff like that. He's a kid; it keeps him calm to have noises on going on around him. So one show that everybody I've told about that they start watching and they absolutely fall in love with is Sons of Anarchy. Dude, that show right there will take a week of your life just because you can't stop watching it.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that cool? Now I got to figure out what color to do the hair. Sons of Anarchy, I think it is on Netflix.
Yes.
Let me look if it's still on there. But that show, and I will tell you, if you start watching it, you have to get through the first, 3 or 4 episodes?
Yeah.
Because it starts off a little slow, but then it picks up and it doesn't stop. And then the next season, it kind of does the same thing. The first couple of episodes is just kind of a build up, and then everything goes to crap. And it's just amazing. What is it? Black Adder? Yeah, Sons of Anarchy is on there. So definitely check that out. Scrubs is on there as well. Blacklist. I've been wanting to watch that. We've been talking about that for years. Oh, Blackadder. I love British shows. It is not. But The Vicar of Dibley's on here. That's one of my favorites. Keeping Up with Appearances is on here too. That's another great one. I love British humor. Some of the best out there. Last of the Summer Wine's great too. Another great British humor show is Miss Brown's Boys. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but you can find some of that stuff on YouTube, and it is freaking hysterical. Is it working for you? It's doing what you wanted it to? Good. What color do I want to do the hair? Hmm. Yeah. Gray. Just the straight gray, and then do some white. Dry brush over it, maybe.
Um, when I did the gray, I mixed it with the blue a little bit.
Yeah, I want to give it a little depth, though.
Well, just to get that base color on his hair.
You think that same kind of color?
Yeah. And then you can add the white on top.
Okay, where's the gray?
No, that's blue. It was the celestial gray.
British humor. So maybe I'll have another. Have you ever heard of the show No, I don't think I have. I love British humor because I was actually born in Scotland and lived over there for a while. And so, yeah, it's I've always loved it. QI. I love British humor because I was actually born in Scotland and lived over there for a while. And, so yeah, I've always loved it. QI. It's a game show. Game show. Oh, that's awesome! I was born in Aberdeen, Scotland.
That's the one with the wash.
Yeah, that turned out great.
It's that blue wash.
I like that a lot. Are you gonna do that to this one, or do you want to do a different color to it?
I kind of want to do different, but I don't know what color.
Oh, that's awesome! I was born in Aberdeen, Scotland. It's only available on Hulu. I'll have to check that out. We've been talking about getting Hulu, but I'll have to look at it and see if it's something that. I think I can look at some of it on YouTube. I might have to do that and try it and see what I think. That's pretty cool. I really like that.
That blue wash.
Well, I like them both. They're both looking great.
Can I go that purple again?
Do it.
That lavender. I don't know how much good shaking it's going to do.
True. Mm-hmm. Sort of, kind of. It's a panel of comedians. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, so you took. How much gray did you get?
I did mostly gray and then just not even a full drop of that blue.
So kind of like that.
Yeah.
About that much.
Yeah, that should be.
Any of the ones before this year? Okay, the ones this year aren't that good. Kind of just like that.
That's good. That may be more than enough actually. It may have done it all too blue.
Well, now you tell me.
But you used a little bit more green.
How's that?
That's about the right color, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do like a white or a black or something in it too. Got to give it that dirty feel. That's what she said. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. The old host is better. There we go. Oh, wow. So it's been on for a while. Good call on the gray. Oh, really? I'll definitely have to check that out. I'll see if I can find some on YouTube. I know who Stephen Fry is, so I'll check that out. Thanks for letting me know about it. We're always looking for funny stuff to watch. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I'll just do a little bit of a Nolan oil wash on it. Get it in the creases. Ooh, that looks good. How'd you do it?
Dry brush that on top of it.
It brought out the black in the wings.
I'm getting kind of decent at this.
It doesn't take long, does it?
No.
Well, and if you watch some videos, like on your YouTube, type in Warhammer TV. Every day, they do like a minute-long video of how to do something or how to paint something. And it gives you ideas. I watch it every night whenever we lay down. I watch it every night, and it's given me so much information. It's crazy. But yeah, check it out because they're just minute-long videos. It's the same guy that did the miniature that we like, the miniature that I want, you know? It's the same guy that did that painting video. But every day he does like a minute, minute and a half, 2 minute long video of how to do something or how to get certain colors, how to get certain armor colors. And that's how I've learned how to do a lot of this stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely try that out. I didn't know Hulu had a free thing going on, so we'll check that out. I'll check that out. You check out Miss Brown's Boys. That show is freaking funny. It's actually a guy that dresses up like an old lady, and it's just hysterical. What?
You know what?
It's kind of one of those ones people have heard of but haven't really checked it out here because has a little bit too much language to be on BBC America. So, people that search for good British shows, they'll find it that way online, but you can't find it on BBC or anything like that. What'd you just paint?
The wings.
Okay. I just didn't want to touch. Yeah, that looks awesome. Wow. Yeah, that's a great job, baby. Are you happy with them?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do Nolan.
You gonna do no on that one? No.
No.
You're gonna do no
Where's the other container?
of the null oil?
Yeah.
There's the null oil.
Thanks.
No problem. I do what I can to get you the null oil. Yeah, those wings turned out really cool, didn't they? She just did a dry brush on them. She did. What'd you do on those? Well, to start with,
The Luscious Lilac.
did Luscious Lilac from Citadel, and then went back over it with
One of these two washes.
I think the Drucci Violet, or no, Kerberg. Yeah.
The one you just had was the.
Oh, Kerberg Crimson, and then did a dry brush of the lilac.
And then on the underside, I added some green back in.
Yeah, it looks. It turned out really well. And she's done all this without me, without her asking me anything, or like maybe I need to start asking her how to do stuff. She's already doing better than I am, and I've got like almost 2 months on her.
You watch those makeup YouTubes.
Yeah, maybe I should start watching makeup YouTubes. I know the names of the Citadel paints crack me up sometimes. Like I love this green. Where is it? Wah, flesh. Where's it at?
It's right here. I didn't have no one all over my brush. Give it to him.
Like, let me see. See, like, wah, flesh. Yeah, there we go. There's that Nolan oil on it. There.
Ooh, yeah.
Definitely pulled it out, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Tried to take it out. I bet that was hysterical. He said, because he said it, LOL, that the names of the Citadel paints, and I told him about Wallflesh.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to play Warhammer all the time as a kid, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he took like 10 years off. And he said, I remember I started to take an art class after learning colors from Citadel as a kid. He said, nothing like telling your teacher you need more gore red. It's so funny. I love it. Does that Nolan oil look a little better now? Or a little bit too much? Because now I'm going to go back over it with like a dry brush of just very light white.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get it
Did I
that.
do good on toning that color
Oh yeah, that was perfect. That's the color I was wanting. It's usually how it works, isn't it? You just never realize. Doesn't help that I've always been lazy with names. Once I attach a name to something, that's what it'll be forever. I think that's how we are too, for a lot of this stuff. That's funny. I wish I would have been in that class. That would have been funny to hear. You got some paintbrushes over there. Well, you got what, 4 of them done tonight?
Well, 2 of them had already started. Those dragons were.
Oh. Yeah, those turned out real well. I like that a lot. I like the different colors of them too.
They're sisters, not twins.
They're sisters, not twins.
Well, that way if I screwed one up, and I'm like, oh, they're not supposed to be identical.
Yeah. Right? No, that's really cool. They turned out great. I think you did a great job.
Yeah.
Didn't help the teacher was a 24-year-old chick. One of those bang your head on the desk moments. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're doing great, baby.
Okay.
You still liking it? Like it as much as you did yesterday?
Since I'm actually making stuff look kind of how I want it to.
Oh, it's looking great.
Just still can't find.
Honestly, yours are looking much better than any of them I've seen online.
Oh, for the Ranch Madness.
Yeah. No, not like.
I was like, baby.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but you're not up there with
I was
Sarastro.
like-
He has a little bit more.
I was like,
Time on you.
drinking the paint
Have I been drinking the paint water? If I did, I'd probably be seeing dancing unicorns trying to give me gore red. Brightcarth Flash.
It's on your end somewhere.
I just got it.
I don't know what colors you're using.
Do what?
I don't know what colors you're using. Probably not this.
No. Well, I'm about to try to work on one of the Blight Kings while that hair's drying because I have no clue how I want to do their armor. Like, that's the one thing that's slowing me down on the orcs. I cannot figure out for the life of me what I want to do on the armor. He said if that's only 2 days worth of work, that's impressive too. I mean, I'm coming back to this and I'm moving at a snail's pace.
Oh, thank you.
She says thank you. Like those dragons she just did tonight. And last night she started on those two guys that I showed you, but she only had their skin color, and that was it. So she pretty much got 4 figures done tonight, and she did one, and the other two guys last night. Like she's killing it. I think she's doing a great job.
Are you wanting like silvery armor or gold armor?
I'm sorry?
What color armor are you wanting, like silvery or
I
gold?
don't know. I mean, I could do it however.
Try something. I just wiped all the paint off my brush.
That's all right. I'll fix them. Were they washed out enough for you today?
Yeah.
They were? Okay. I was all happy. I got half the shading on the yellow armor and that blue hair in one night. Of course, chatting on streams does slow things down slightly. Yeah, it does a little bit. But that makes it fun too, though. But no, man, your orcs are looking really good. Like I like the color scheme and I like the orange on it and stuff. You want to see what he did?
He's cool.
Yeah, that's for that Blood Bowl that I was telling you about. That would be kind of cool to try out because it's football.
Yeah.
But you can be like elves or humans or orcs or dwarfs. Remember the dwarfs that we saw on Games Workshop that you're like, I want to get those?
Yeah.
That's what they're for. It's for Blood Bowl. So yeah, chatting on streams just makes it fun. Like I said, I'm just doing these for fun until those pains come in, and then I'll start doing the actual stuff I want to. Um, on the stream, I'll do like Zombicide and stuff like that as well. Just kind of switch back and forth to change it up because I know Zombicide's going to take a while. And kind of like I said earlier, I'm also going to be doing giveaways and stuff too. So, I mean, the whole time you've been on here, you've been getting points, like credits. If you hit exclamation point and then type in LOOPZ, it'll tell you how many you have. I'm just waiting to get some more people in the stream, and then I'm actually going to be doing giveaways for miniatures, and I'm going to get some of these miniature holders, that have like magnets to them, to where you can put it on there and paint. So yeah, that's kind of what I've heard. It's just kind of that's the closest thing I can kind of compare it to. Yeah, there's a guy that I found online that actually makes them, and like I said, I'm going to be giving them away um, as soon as I get enough money to do so. I'm going to order a couple of them and start giving them away on here. But if I don't get more people within the next week or two, I'll probably just do it giveaways and just kind of give them to whoever's in the streams. Give me just 1 second. My fiance is going to go to bed. She has to wake up early, so I'm going to tell her good night, and then I'll hop back on here. Hold on.
Back a little bit. Feel it right there.
Jeez, we need to see if we can get some memory foam back.
Well, but that doesn't help because it punches like that.
Maybe get some better chairs that will have like a.
No matter what, it's just how I'm sitting to try to. Because if I lean back, it's not.
Get one of the back and just kind of set it there and sit back every once in a while to let the stuff dry.
Not ready to speak.
Get some else. I'll be back there in just a few. Love you. Okay. Oh no, I appreciate that info, man. I don't even know what to expect with any of this stuff. Like I said, I'm so new to it that I just kind of try stuff out and see what I like and see how things go. Um, if I don't like the game, I end up just painting the miniatures and just having fun with that. What's a tempting draw? What do you mean? Yeah, Infinity does look really complicated. Um, that's one that I'm not 100% sure about. Um, the my biggest problem with it is you have to have a 4 foot by 4 foot area. Oh, these models right here are from Age of Sigmar. These are um, these are just straight up Warhammer. These are Putrid Blight Kings. Oh, yeah, the Infinity models look amazing. Like I love the way they look. I like what's the other one that I saw that I thought was just incredible? The figures looked cool. Malifaux. Um, if you haven't heard about that, let me see if I can find it. This is actually the store from. Let's see. And that's actually from Tabletop Gamer's personal website because he sells them. But those look really cool. And I actually saw some in my local game store when I went down there a couple of weeks ago, and they had some more that he didn't have on the website, and they were incredible. Yeah, our problem is our table's not that big. Our table's only it's like 3.5 by 3.5, so we'd have to be sitting on the floor to play it. I think that's kind of why we go more for like the actual tabletop board games than war war games. Dang, 6 by 3. See, I've been hearing about War Machine and Horde. I haven't tried. I haven't really looked at it though. I need to. I hear it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's very true. And with a 1 year old, I don't know how long it would last. That's the other problem. Right now, we kind of have to have something that we can put up because if we don't, it goes bye bye. Usually ends up in his mouth, or we hear a snap and a uh oh. So, oh, really? That's pretty cool. How much did that cost? A lot faster, really. I'm intrigued. Oh, that's not bad. It's definitely a lot better than a lot of them out there. Does it come with everything you need for like a two-player game? Oh, yeah, more than likely. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to have to look at that then. That might be something fun we can try. Because if it's 3x3, we should be good. Because once I get done with college, we're going to build our own house and we're going to make a big game room just for gaming like this. And that's where I'll have all my video game systems and stuff too. I need to get it now because if I don't get it before the Dark Souls board game gets here, I probably won't get it because I'm going to be so addicted to that. But I'm also a huge Dark Souls video game fanatic. It's freaking amazing. I don't know if you've ever tried those games or not. Oh, wow. So if I got everything to have a massive army for War Machine, it would only be about $200, huh? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Infinity had it that way too. Okay. Well, did you hear about the board game that they're making? It was on Kickstarter. That's actually what got me into tabletop gaming was hearing about this game, and I went online on Kickstarter and looked at it, and I was hooked from the second I looked at it. It is going to be amazing. Which on my YouTube and even on my Twitch, I've actually done streams of me playing Dark Souls, and I talk about the lore of it and stuff like that because that lore is just incredible. Let me see if I can find it here. I'll show you the stuff I've got coming in. there's that. Um, and then this next one I'm sending is actually uh, Greek mythology, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be good. And then the other one that I have coming in from Kickstarter, which I'm a Kickstarter fanatic now. I can't tell you how much I've spent just on Kickstarters. I probably spent over $1,000 on Kickstarters in the past year. This last one I'm sending has some of the coolest miniatures I think I've ever seen, and the gameplay to it looks amazing. There's a video in there of the actual gameplay that's like an hour long, and it looks killer. Yeah, that Mythic game. Did you ever see the tabletop board game Conan or Conan that was done by Monolith that just came out this past year? Um, if you saw that, then it's done by the same people that did Mythic Battles. Yeah, that Mythic game. Did you ever see the tabletop board game Conan? Or Conan that was done by Monolith that just came out this past year? If you saw that, then it's done by the same people that did Mythic Battles. Which one, the Conan? I have it, and it's pretty cool. Haven't played it yet. They just came out with some new rule books for it because the ones that came with the game, because it's all still in first edition mode, um, the rules that came with it, whoever translated it from French didn't do a very good job. War Machine and Space Hulk. Oh, nice. Everybody's been talking about Space Hulk. I haven't really heard anything about that. I needed to look at it. I'm still kind of interested in the one I was talking about earlier, the dungeon crawler, the Storm. What's the name of it? Storm something. Oh no, Quest of Silver Tower. No, Conan's. It just came out this past year in like uh, November, maybe October. So yeah, and as soon as that came out, they announced that they were doing a Greek mythology one, and I jumped all over that. Um, if you're wanting to do backing that, they already announced you get like 5 times more. Um, you get 5 times more uh, miniatures by backing it than you would whenever you get it in stores. Like they're saying the box itself is going to be 25 to 30 pounds. Yeah, Silver Tower is it's Warhammer Quest Silver Tower. That's the Silver Tower game. I'm missing something on this Putrid Blight King. For the full thing, it's something like that. But even if you do the board game itself at $99, you get all of the stretch goals and stuff. Like if you look at the link, if you pull it up where it shows all the different stretch goals and stuff, if you back it at the $99, you get all the extra stuff. Because I did that, and then I did the Hell Gods or something like that. Let's see, I did the $99 one. Let me see. Let's see, it's not pulling up, but yeah, I did like 99. I think I paid like 2 something, and I'm getting the game, I'm getting the not Hades, I can't remember. I'm getting one big expansion, I'm getting and then a couple of the like Hell Gods and the Sphinx and like Griffin and the art book, and it was like $285 or something like that. But I also get all of the Kickstarter stretch goals. The Kickstarter D-Day Gaming is D-Day Gaming. What is that? Yeah, the $299 one is you get pretty much a lot of the expansions and stuff for it. I think you get like both expansions and then all of the stretch goals for it. Let me look here. But you can still back it at the late pledge until the beginning of March. But you get a free Atlas like giant that's 110 millimeters high. And then for the stretch goals, you get 55 of them, which is 86 miniatures. Um, let's see. Yeah, it's $2.99 for the Titan bundle, and that gets you the Hell Judges, which I'm getting, the Oedipus and the Sphinx, which I'm getting, the Poseidon expansion, which I'm getting, and then you get like you get everything. Like that pretty much gets you everything. Um, it's pretty sick because I think I calculated it out. Oh, I gotcha. There you go. I mean, for the $2.99, it's I'd do it. But actually, let me see how much did I spend. I'm a backer of this. I did $188. That's what it was. I did like 188, and I mean, I got everything I wanted from it. You know, not to mention you get 55 extra miniatures, and almost all of them are all Kickstarter exclusives. Like, I couldn't pass that up, you know. Um, and then I also got the compendium, which is gives you what was it, dude? It's something else that was just crazy. Where is it? Give me a second. Let me find it here. Yeah, the compendium. It was another $30. It gives you includes 3 complete and very different campaigns, which gives you adds up to like 29. The first campaign is 9 scenarios. The second campaign is 7 scenarios. And the final campaign, the third campaign, is 6 scenarios. Then on top of that, that art book has a whole section of how to paint all of the miniatures that come in the basic box. So for $30, I was like, heck yeah, I'm going to do that because I've never seen any, uh, games do that. Hey, whoever just came in, thanks for stopping by. Feel free to say hi. The Awakened Realms. Oh, is that the other one that I was doing? No. The Awakened Realms. Let me look at that. Oh, the Dawnfall. Yeah, that Awaken. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the gameplay to that is just sick. There's so many different ways to play it, and we went in and did the board game, which got us a crap load of extras. Not to mention the miniatures are just freaking sick on it. I'm tempted to go back in and buy another one just for the miniatures because those will be fun to paint again. Um, but we did that, and then we did the Lord of Terror, Father of the Sun expansion, and then got the first day backer mini that was 10 extra bucks. Yeah, Awaken Realms. That's who it's the board game's done by. That's what it is. It's called the Edge Dawnfall, but it's done by Awaken Realms. Yeah, if you think that looks interesting, check out that gameplay video of it. It looks just crazy. It was intense just watching them play the game, and that's only one way to play the game. The game's gonna actually have scenarios to it as well, and you can play up to 4 players. Whoops. I know, right? I have to back off on Kickstarter for a while. There's a game coming out next month that I'm going to look at that I probably shouldn't. It's a Japanese kind of game, but the miniatures look awesome. I almost did another one from Cool Mini or Not um, that was kind of a steampunkish almost kind of game. Uh, I can't remember the name of it now. Shoot. Yeah, I can't even remember the name of it now. Oh yeah, where do you get those from? Maybe I can make my own like that. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. You can do a lot more than I can if you can make something like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know how you'd make one of those, but that'd be kind of cool to do. Rockler, huh? Yeah, that's an area that I have no clue about. Shoot, I'm lucky to know what I know about miniature painting. Yeah, that's true. Those things will do it a lot quicker than doing it by hand would, I bet. Oh, that's really cool. That's a cool reason to get into it. Um, I mean, woodworking's always been interesting to me. It's something different, and you don't see a lot of people do it. You know, that's what's so cool about it. I wish I could do a lot of stuff with woodworking. It would be something I might have to do that. Usually when I get into something, I go all in and I try to like learn everything I can about it and do all my research and all that. I just end up getting sucked into it. Usually when I get into something, I go all in and I try Oh, really? That's all it takes to get started? You'd think it'd be a lot more. I might have to look into that. How long have you been doing woodworking? Hmm. Yeah, with pretty much with anything, it can be a pain. You just have to. A lot of them, a lot of the times, it just takes patience. That's really cool. I bet that's definitely relaxing. Yeah, that's kind of what it comes down to. You can't really you get yourself too hooked on it to where you're doing it all the time. You can kind of make yourself get sick of it. Oh, of course. Normal and easy is no fun. I don't blame you. I'm kind of the same way. I'd rather have a challenge when I do stuff. A musical instrument, really? What are you doing? Ah, that stinks, man. That's kind of the one big problem with wood, though, is it'll get warped after a while. You have to be careful with it. See, that'd be my problem. I'd forget about it and not bring it in or do something like that, and just let it get warped. Okay, that string dulcimer. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, you can get it fixed and get it worked out to where it'll work for you, man. That sounds really cool. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, humidity is definitely very close to steam. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean that's one thing that I've loved about the painting community and just the people that do it. Nobody is trying to, outdo anybody else or be jerks or anything like that. They just want to help each other. They just do it to have a good time, and I mean that's kind of why I stream. I mean, I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah, people can donate money and that goes towards the giveaways and stuff like that. But I mean, it's just more about the community and the fun of it. Nice, found plans for what you needed. That's awesome. There you go. You just found another project. Yeah, right. It's what we all need is more projects and stuff to do, huh? Right. I can't even imagine what a day like that would be. Just sitting around being able to do nothing. It used to be like that, and then I had to grow up and be an adult, which I don't like adulting. It's not fun. This is very true. Couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. said it better myself, my friend. Blood and sawdust. That definitely seems about right. I mean, you can't have one without the other. At least I can't, anyway. Blood and sawdust. That definitely seems about right. I mean, you can't have one without the other. At least I can't, anyway. All right, buddy. Yeah, it's definitely been a blast, man. We'll definitely talk on here again. I'm gonna try to do this about 3 or 4 times a week. I'm hoping I can do it a little bit this weekend, maybe tomorrow night. But yeah, it's been great talking to you, buddy. Great to meet you. Hopefully, we get to do it again very, very soon. You get some rest, and I will probably talk to you maybe tomorrow or in the next couple of days. You have a good night, brother. All right, buddy. Yeah, it's definitely been a blast, man. We'll definitely talk on here again. I'm gonna try to do this about 3 or 4 times a week. I'm hoping I can do it a little bit this weekend, maybe tomorrow night. But yeah, it's been great talking to you, buddy. Great to meet you. Hopefully, we get to do it again very, very soon. You get some rest, and I will probably talk to you maybe tomorrow or in the next couple of days. You have a good night, brother. right, everyone. It is 1:11. I have been on for almost 4 hours now, so I am going to call it a night. I appreciate everybody that stopped by and hung out and talked. And yeah, I'm hoping that I will be able to be on tomorrow. And yeah, so I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. And if you watch it on YouTube, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Feel free to hit the follow button and come over to twitch.tv/serialkiller02 and join the group. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate you all. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.